What is good, my people? What is good? So, welcome to my YouTube. So, I made a little promise to myself that I'm going to be trying to shoot at least one YouTube video every single month. So here it is. So, yeah, the main aim of this YouTube channel is just to express myself a little bit. I believe on Instagram that you can't really express yourself. We're very professional on Instagram. Everything's very short. Everyone's attention span is fucking short. You guys kind of focus for fucking 2 minutes on Instagram. So I want to kind of bring my personality out to you guys on my YouTube. Just be myself, be raw, be authentic, and try and help you guys through my own experiences. Through the way I do things, through the way I help people, through the way I help my clients. So follow the journey. Today, we're going to be doing a pull session. I'm excited, and I've been keeping a little secret from you guys. Yeah. A lot of people have been asking, Abby, how the fuck are you so strong? How the fuck can you lift everything? I'm about to expose myself and give you guys the secret now, yeah? So, before I train, we got the magic muffin, which will give you the magic pump for magic strength. So, it could be a chocolate or blueberry. I normally have the chocolate one, but today I decided to switch it up a little bit and go for the blueberry. So, we're gonna go for a magic muffin and a quadruple shot of coffee. So there's 4 caffeine shots in this. It's gonna blow the fucking head off me. We already know it's gonna be a good session. I'm fucking excited. The cameraman is excited as well. So let's fucking go, guys. Got amino energy here from Optimum Nutrition. 17 milligrams of electrolytes in here. I'll sip on this while I'm training, and I mix it with my water. And it's always good. I recently started using electrolytes, and I've actually noticed it. I'm able to push a little bit more during my sessions. I'm not feeling as tired through the back end of the session. So through my experiences, I can definitely testify and recommend that you include electrolytes into a supplementation pre-training. Before I start any workout, very important to warm up, mobilize the shoulders, the rotator cuff, and just warm the muscles up really. You don't want any fucking injuries, do you? So what I normally do is use the resistant bands, do some shoulder rotation, scapular retraction, face pulls, some lateral raises, things like that, just to warm up the shoulders. Then I'll do some pull-ups. I always start with a bodyweight exercise when I'm doing upper body. So if I'm doing pull today, so I'm going to start with pull-ups, and if I'm doing a push, I normally always start with dips. Yeah, I believe it doesn't matter what fucking weight you are, you should be able to control your whole body weight. I'm 122 kilos right now, heavy as a motherfucker, but still controlling my own body weight. I believe it's very, very important. So even if you motherfuckers get fat, make sure you can still do pull-ups. So I'm gonna start. We're gonna move on to barbell rows now. We're going heavy. I like to at least include one super heavy exercise into my routine. I'm just going up. Is that all right? So as I was saying, I like to include at least one heavy movement into my routine. So today is going to be a barbell row. Aim for about 140 and just try and get the reps. Yeah, I'm not going to go too heavy today. Keep the weight, but keep the repetitions there as well, the volume. So how it's going to work, I'm going to do some warm-up sets, building up to my max weight. Yeah, so I'm only going to go up in reps of 2s and 3s. And then when I feel prime and I've worked my way to the heavy sets, then I can aim for 8, 12 reps, yeah? And then we stay at that weight. So, let's go. I'm feeling fucking good. I'm feeling blessed. I've been feeling super blessed lately. Like, I don't mean like, I'm feeling blessed like in the simple little things of life. You know, waking up, being able to train, having good health. You know, little simple things like that. Like, and I believe a lot of us are missing that. A lot of us take the most simple things for granted. And I believe in order for life to give you more things, you need to appreciate what you already have, as little as it is. You know what I mean? And once you can appreciate, God, the earth, the universe will grant you more. So yeah, that's something for you guys to think about. So let's get my set. Working set. This is literally what we work. This is what we work towards. This set here. I've been looking forward to this set. So, last set, yeah, and it's going to be a set intensifier. We're going to go for a drop set. So we're going to go keep the weight 140 in 8 to 12 reps like normal. Then we're going to strip the plate off, and then we're going to try and push for an additional 10, 12, 15 reps, and we burn out. I highly believe you must put set intensifiers in your workouts. Just to increase the intensity, put yourself a bit more under more stress and strain, which will create more adaptation and which cause more muscle growth. So definitely implement set intensifiers, drop sets, supersets, giant sets. Implement them into your workout, yeah? Barbell rows done. I'm gonna move on to single arm rows now. I like this one here. I like barbell because you can just fucking go raw heavy. But then I also like dumbbell, just due to the fact that it's individual sides. And you can really focus on one individual side and really target it. And depend on how you maneuver your elbows, sorry mate. Depending on how you position your elbows will determine what area in the back that you hit. But the way I like to do it, when I roll, I like to tuck the elbows in. I kind of do like a seesaw motion. Rather than just bringing it up, let me finish it. Rather than bringing it up like that, I kind of bring it across and I get a good engagement on the lat. So, I'm gonna show you. Don't do this. No, you wanna bring it up, elbows back. Rest periods between sets. A lot of people will be asking, how long should I rest? Should I rest 60 seconds? Should I rest 120 seconds? Well, I believe it all depends on the exercise that you do, of course. Like if you're doing a compound movement, like I just did a barbell row, I went heavy, where you're going to be utilizing several muscle groups at the same time. You're going to get the heart rate up a lot more. You're going to need to give yourself a longer rest period. You know, I would say at least 3 minutes in between sets, you know, but if you're doing more of an isolation movement, one that you're fixing to a machine, you know, like a pec deck or like a machine shoulder press or something like that, where you're only working one particular muscle group, you're not going to need as long of a rest period. You know what I mean? Because it's not going to take you as long to recover in between the sets. And you also have to think about how much rest you need to be able to actually hit the next set hard. Because if you're not getting enough rest in between heavy compound movements, you're not going to have enough energy to be able to perform the set as good as you should. So rest period is very important. You want to give yourself enough time to rest in between sets, but of course not too long either. So yeah, let's get it. The next exercise I will do, I'll normally use a pulley machine, cable, and today we're going to be doing single arm, high pulley, lat pull down. I kind of just made that up on the spot there, but sounds correct. So you're going to use the bench for stability and just target it on one side. And what you want to do, I like to kind of crunch down on the obliques, and that will isolate the back a bit more. Just put this up one higher. There we go. Much better. And a bit more weight. Next exercise we're going to move on to is a lateral pullover. You can either use the bar or a rope, the rope handle for this movement. I normally use a rope, but I wanted to just change it up today and use the bar. So we're going to be hitting a drop set on this. With the cable machines or the isolated exercises, you can really intensify the set. You know what I mean? Because there's not much risk of injuries, you know, with these kind of movements. So I like to add in drop sets. I like to add in supersets, mix it up, make it more challenging. So yeah, we're gonna go super heavy, 8 to 12 reps. Then we're gonna drop the weight, aim for at least 15. Sometimes the set gets messy. When you're going hard, only when you're going fucking hard and you know you've maxed out on your set, it can get a little bit messy. You can rock a little bit to aid you a little bit just to get those last few reps. So yes, I do believe in perfect form, but at the same time, when you want to get those last couple of repetitions, you will lose form a little bit, and that is allowed. But as I mentioned, only if you're going hard. We are moving on to is a machine row, plate loaded, and I like to do this towards the back end of the session. It's just due to the fact that you're in that fixed position. All you got to do is fucking pull. There's not much that could go wrong here. So you do all your harder exercise towards the start of the workout, and then I'll normally structure in the isolated movements towards the back end of the workout. So yeah, probably gonna aim 12, 15, see what I can get. Really pushing to failure with this movement here, like absolutely everything. So I load it up and then I rep it out. Fucking hell. I wonder why I do this to myself sometimes. How the fuck do you push the boundaries? It's nearly like I'm training for war. It's like they're fucking invading the country and they need 5 strongest men in the country to protect everybody. And they call upon Abiola. And I must prepare to make sure that I am strong enough to defend the whole nation. That's literally what is running through my mind when I'm training. Right, biceps. Everybody, who doesn't want fucking big arms? Big fucking biceps. That was always my thing. That's actually one of the first things that got me into training and getting into the gym. Very funny and interesting story when I started training in, where was it, secondary school. I was 16. I just wanted big biceps and a 6-pack. That was it. For the ladies, of course. And yeah, that was what got me into training. So always fucking hitting bicep curls, hammer curls, dumbbells. Always doing loads of crunches. So I thought that was how you got abs. Obviously, back then there was no knowledge. So I just thought, do loads of fucking sit-ups, do loads of fucking curls. And it worked back then actually. I had abs and I had big biceps. And there you go. That's how she motherfucking rolls. And that is my pull session done and dusted. Combination of compound movements mixed with some isolated movements. Oh yeah, people ask, which is better? Compound movements, isolated movements. Is it better to hit a compound where you're hitting the 3 muscle groups minimum at the same time, or an isolated movement because you can really focus on that specific area? And I believe both. You know, you need a combination of both. You know, you need the compound movements to, you know, to get yourself strong, to really attack the body, to help you stabilize, you know, your core. But at the same time, you also need the isolated movements to really attack the particular muscle that you're trying to target. So the answer is, which is better? Compound movements, isolated movements? I say both. So implement both into your routine. So yeah, combination of compound movements, isolated movements in the routine. Then finish off with some arms. The 3 exercises for arms. I'm fucking pumped right now. And then yeah, I'm gonna go home now and get my post-workout meal in. It's going to be cereal. I normally just have cereal, a banana, weight isolate post-training, and that normally helps with my recovery. And I'll normally do that. I'll eat that and then I'll prep my next meal and then I'll have my meal after that. So at the moment, I'm having 5 meals at the moment. I'm getting about 3,000 calories in, between 2,800, 3,200 calories, in between that range. And I kind of just keep the calories consistent. On training days, I do eat a little bit more because I have my post-workout meal. I'm doing 5 training sessions a week, 2 rest days. I normally implement about 4 days of cardio in there. Could be steady state, so it could be first thing fasted cardio, 30 to 40 minutes on the Stairmaster, or 10 minutes high intensity on the assault bike post training. So that's kind of how I do my cardio. So at the moment, I'm looking good. I'm about 122 kilos right now. I'm a heavy motherfucker. However, my body composition is still very good. Last time I was 120 kilos, man, I felt fucking fat. So body composition is a lot better now. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling strong as well. I'm still fit. So can't really complain. So that is my session for today. I'm going to be trying to post one of these YouTube videos for you guys once a month minimum. So please, 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 guys, make sure you fucking subscribe. You know, show some fucking love, guys. You know, I'm paying this fucking videographer money to do this. So you guys better show some fucking love. Like, subscribe as well, and notification. I don't know. I always hear this YouTuber say it. Fucking switch on your notifications so when I post a video, you get alerted and then you can see the goodness. But that is it for me, guys. I will see you guys next time. I don't know when you're going to see me next, but you shall see me again. Deuces, love is all.